Hello and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Amogo.
Yeah, Sports This Morning is back again. Good to have you join us. I'm Austin Okonakwan.
Let's get started with the NPFL. It's match day 2 today, and the likes of Ifeanyi and of course Remo Stars will want to put all the drama at the weekend behind them and focus on the game ahead.
So hopefully Cecilia will not see drama as we saw on the opening day. We're going to see good football and then we'll come back to talk about it. So that's it, the NPFL match day 2 update will be given to you on the program this morning. Let's go to Gabon. Andre Ayew's first goal from the sports was all Ghana needed to start their campaign on a positive note. They defeated Uganda by a single goal. While on the other side, Egyptian veteran goalkeeper Essam El Hadadri wrote a new chapter. He became the oldest ever player to take part in the African Cup of Nations, but Egypt couldn't beat Mali. It ended goalless. It was Ghana's joy. Egypt struggled.
Yeah, definitely. That's the way it all went all last night. And early this morning, Australia down under, you have Roger Federer and Angelique Kerber, two of them matching on. For Federer, he was clinical against Rubin, and for Kerber, birthday girl, the first time she's always celebrating her birthday on tour, because somehow, since she started playing at the Australian Open, she gets to celebrate her birthday on tour. The last one she did at home was her 18th birthday.
Wow. Angelique Kerber, Roger Federer, the big guy still marching on. Cecilia, still early days. We're not seeing the sort of upsets we want to see. But Roger Federer, so you were watching him yesterday and you're still amazed. He's still doing those things we saw him do when he was 22, 24, 25. So Roger Federer, if he stays fit, Cecilia, watch out.
Yeah, definitely. And for his game, he won that one 7-6, 6-3, 7-6. The final said he was pushed very hard, but Roger Federer was clinical against Noah Rubin of USA. Kei Nishikori and Jeremy Chardy to 6-3, 6-4, 6-3. Nishikori winning that one. And Joe-Wilfried Tsonga beating Dusan Lajovic 6-2, 6-2, 6-3. Stan Wawrinka and Steve Johnson. Stan Wawrinka, you said he's struggling, but right now he has to tell you the look. In the second round match, he was also clinical in that one. And you had Venus Williams and Stefan Vogel 6-3, 6-2. That's another lady that's firing on. And Angelique Kerber, of course, and Karina Withov. It was 6-2, 6-7, 6-2. She struggled a bit. She lost the second set.
So Cecilia, what the top guns are saying is we're not going home anytime soon. We want to stay at this competition. Kei Nishikori struggled in his first game. Second game now, 3 sets win for him. Did a job. Same thing with Joe-Wilfried Tsonga. Same thing with Stan Wawrinka. I think they watch the show. They hear us talk about them and say we're expecting upsets, and they say no, they can't go out there and be complacent. So good win for them. Venus Williams, also good win for Venus. It's the Australia Open. You know, the fans love it in Melbourne. They come out, they watch these guys, and the regular guys cannot but just win. But Kerber is showing us a sort of consistency that we want to see from a defending champion. Yeah,
definitely. That's the way she's been doing that. And one lady I'm still watching out for, Venus Williams, remember what happened to her in the first round last year? She lost to Joanna Konta in the opening round. That was just 2016. Now she's in the third round. Roger Federer in the third round, but he's going to be facing another tough guy. Thomas Berdych. That's the guy who actually defeated him at the Olympics. So he's a guy that he knows that he's used to. You know what? We just enjoy the highlights of what went down early as of this morning and late night yesterday.
Again, back on to Game.
Okay, definitely that one is coming from Stan Wawrinka. You saw how he was able to have a clinical finish in that game. And we're talking about Angelique Kerber.
Yeah, Kerber on her 29th birthday, Cecilia. That's the only birthday gift she could afford to give to herself, beating Karina. But the media has described that victory as a shaky one.
Yes. That
she needs to ponder on the title defense because, of course, she lost that second set in a way that the champion shouldn't. You know, but I mean, the women's circuit, Cecilia, you know how it is. It's unpredictable. You know, we understand how Joanna Konta came into the scene, Madison Keys beating the top ladies. So yeah, let's see. Maybe in our next game.
You're thinking, okay.
Yeah, in our next game. But I mean, it would have been disastrous for not just her tennis but for herself if she had not won that game on her birthday.
Yeah,
so
definitely. That's why she had to overcome that nervousness she had in the second set.
That's right.
And try to come back. If you check her first game against Lesia Surenko, she also had to go through 3 sets. That was on Monday morning.
That's right.
And this one, the second game,
same thing.
Another 3 set drop in sets. Well, I think this will definitely want to swat her on because she knows that sometimes she's having a meltdown. But ability to actually come back from that meltdown and continue into the third game and get the victory, that's what is important.
Or motivate our next opponent to say, look, if other players are getting the sets, yeah, you can actually push all the way. But that's it. We love the fact that it is competitive. It's the Australian Open action going on right there in Melbourne. Rafael Nadal says, if I stay fit, expect a surprise from me. Roger Federer is going on strong. Kei Nishikori, Stan Wawrinka, Thomas Berdych is the next guy that will be taking on Roger Federer. We'll give you all the updates. And Celia is excited that Venus Williams is still at the competition. Let's see if she can go beyond round 3.